Welcome to the ultimate steak battle. Two very different ways, but which will come out on top? I'm testing a fine dining technique of reverse searing my steak and putting it up against cooking a steak in the air fryer. This is the battle of fine dining versus convenience, and I'm here to find out whether the effort is really worth it or whether the easier really is the better. For the reverse sear steak, we're going to be starting the cooking in the oven and then we're going to finish it in a pan. So I've got my 345 gram sirloin. Get that onto a rack over a tray. Now I'm lucky my oven has a thermometer in, so what I'm going to do is going to push it through the middle and then, which I'll go that way, we're going to get the steak up to about 43 degrees Celsius, which is about 10 degrees under medium rare, and then we'll remove the steak from the oven. So the oven is preheated at 110 degrees Celsius with the fan on, so fairly low, and we're going to leave it in there until we start beeping at about 43, 45 degrees. No seasoning, no nothing, we do that later. So this has been in the oven at 110 degrees Celsius. It's now got up to 43 degrees Celsius. It looks heinous because it looks like it's half cooked, which it kind of is. And we've tested it in terms of multiple thermometers. This is up to temp. We're going to do a similar way that we did with the pan. It's just going to be a lot quicker. So oil and salt on the steak. It's weird. It's got a weird texture because it's a bit cooked. It just feels odd. I mean, I have reverse seared doing like sous vide steak in restaurants, but I've not done it in the oven, so this is new for me. What I've done is I've got my pan to the hottest it will physically get. So this is on the highest heat. There's a lot of smoke coming off of it, as you can see. So we're going to go again, I'm going to render off some of the fat, first of all, in the pan. I'm going to give it like 15 seconds each side. It's a quick flash in the pan, super hot, super quick. Just going to do a few seconds getting that fat out. The heat from this pan is burning my fingers from this distance. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, it's done. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that looks great. Butter, garlic. Garlic, quick. Rosemary, time. More butter. This one's quick. Baste. I don't want to overcook it. Baste. Herbs in. Feels quite good actually. Oh, I'm so interested by this. I think that is probably done. Straight on to our resting tray. And then again, back over with all those lovely flavours and spices. And I'll just do a little bit of black pepper because that was far too quick to get anything done. But it looks great. Nice sear on it. But you don't have a lot of time to get a large sear on it. Get that back on top. And we'll leave that to rest for, again, probably about 5 minutes or so. It's been rested. It's looking good. I'm excited to try it. Again, it's nice and warm, nice and golden brown, delicious. Now, I'm going to get it off the resting rack onto here. Let's give it a little slice. It's juicy. Ooh. Oh, it looks good. It's very soft. I've got to say, cutting it feels very soft. Oh yeah. There's a lovely little bit of blush through it. And that's the thing with resting. You get all of that blush goes back into the meat itself, which is exactly what we want. Nice. I think this looks quite good. Considering I've never really tried this before, this does look good. I think the fat might be the only issue for me, is that the fat feels still a little bit jellyish. But I think actually the cook on that is beautiful. Super juicy. It's very tender. When I was cutting it, it was just slicing through very easily. Now, unfortunately, because I am preggers, I'm going to have to fry off one of these slices to eat it, because I can't eat underdone or even medium rare meat, which is really frustrating. All right, this looks gorgeous. This is our reverse sear steak. Unfortunately, when I came up with this concept and idea of the video, I thought this will be great. Like I can just try them all. I can't, unfortunately. So I have gone and fried this off to well done. But it still looks gorgeous. It's still got a nice tenderness to it. Lovely flavour. Steak, gorgeous. I think in reality, this is a nice, easy way to cook a steak and have a lot of control over the temperature and the cook that you want from your steak. So, I'm very pleasantly surprised. Now, I would still choose a traditional pan-fried steak, but I will give this method a solid 7 out of 10. My socks weren't blown off, but I was surprised at how quick and easy it actually was. Okay, air fryer steak. I've got the air fryer preheating, so it's on 200 degrees Celsius. I'm just getting it nice and hot. Again, we're kind of looking for that sear, but you're not getting contact heat for the sear. You're getting air heat, non-contact heat. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to oil and salt the steak. Standard procedure for a steak. And I've got some herbs and I've got some garlic, which I'm going to sit on top and let cook with the steak as well. I'm going to get this in for around 8 minutes, check it, and then rest it. We will see. I think 8 minutes. Maybe I'll do 6, check it, put it in for an extra 2 if I need to. Right. It should be nice and preheated. Steak. Listen to that. There you go. I'm also going to throw some butter and garlic on top, just so we give it some sort of flavour. Straight back in. Put a timer on for 6. Alexa, put a timer on for 6 minutes, please.
6 minutes, starting now.
All right, so it's been about 6 minutes. So let's just have a check. Oh, I tell you what, the fat's gotten crispy. You know what? I think that's actually probably done with a bit of resting. Let me just get a thermometer. I'm just gonna shove that in. Yeah, I think that's ready. 6 minutes. 50 degrees with resting. I don't want to take it much further, you know. Yeah, brilliant. It doesn't look like it's got quite the same caramelisation, but the fat is crispy. We'll leave it to rest for a little while. And I'll pour the juices on. Let's see what we've got. Juices and some. Okay, we'll give that a couple of minutes to rest. This air fried steak has been rested. It feels very soft over here and then it feels very hard over here. So we'll see. Let's just see what it's like. I'll tell you what, it's quite soft in terms of cutting. It's got a nice blush to it. It's not far off medium rare. I think probably could have done with maybe 1 less minute. Maybe. That isn't too bad. It's got a nice softness to it. It's a lot more cooked on the one side, I think, which is the side that is sitting on the base of the air fryer, than it is at the top. So you're not evenly cooked all the way around, but That is a soft steak. You're not getting that sear though, you're not getting that lovely caramelisation. It does look a little bit stewed in comparison to a pan-seared steak or something that we're used to. But let's just give it a little try. All right, so this is my little bit of well done air fryer steak because I am up the duff. So look, I've got to protect my baby. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Obviously it's well done. The only thing you are missing is that lovely sear, caramelisation, buttery deliciousness. But the well done air fry steak's not bad. Look, I've got to give it some praise actually. I think that comes in at a nice 5.5 out of 10. I think it's a great easy way if you're cooking a steak for a sandwich or something like that. But I definitely would do it again if I had to and I had no other option. The reverse sear, I probably would do again if I was like feeding a crowd and I needed like space on the hob, into the oven and straight on the hob. I can get there. The pan sear is my go-to #1 way to cook a steak for me personally. The air fryer, actually looking back, I think like a sandwich would be great. You could just do a very quick steak sandwich. Perfect for that sort of thing. And also, I would probably use a cheaper cut of meat, even though I've got an air fryer book. If you would like to see me cook things and then not actually be able to try them because I am pregnant, then please do like and subscribe for unbiased views.